When I made the video about the comment of how Elena Moore's friends were worse than Brandon's, I didn't include the full comment, but I'm going to now. I still won't name the person, so we'll call him Dingleberry. Here's his full comment, quote, "Her friends' backgrounds are much dirtier. Everything from distribution to CDVs, harassment, losing their children to the state, producing porn, and so much more. It will all come out. If they were separated for 3 weeks, then how is he to blame? The fact is, there is a 5-hour gap from the CVS to the gym. Was she at those apartments with someone? Why did she ask just the delivery tonight? Are those women selling something else? I've never met a narcissistic man who was okay with his wife posting such sexually fueled pictures online. Sometimes you need to look at the people throwing dirt before you look at who they're throwing dirt at." End quote. And Dingleberry wrote that last bit without a single ounce of self-awareness that he was the one throwing dirt. But I think maybe Dingleberry's brain pathways are like a roundabout with no exits. We've already looked at his friends, at least some of them, and found out they don't have the best backgrounds either. And he accused Elena's friends of some of the exact things that Brandon's friends have done. So maybe Dingleberry is projecting, or he's just showing up again with his total lack of self-awareness. Producing porn isn't illegal. And fun fact, if men didn't watch it, women wouldn't produce it. Speaking of, I've heard rumors that there is definitely porn being produced in Lexington County, but the women in it are being filmed without their consent. I was told they're drugged and then filmed. And this is just a little side quest I'm looking into. I'm also going to talk about the drugs in that county because yikes on all the bikes. They've had years where their overdose death rate is higher than the national average. But back to the Dingler. He is the only person who has specifically stated that Elena and Brandon were separated for 3 weeks, so he must be close to Brandon. In fact, he might even be the guy who was seen taking Brandon for a quick boat ride the day Brandon reported Elena missing, and might be the guy who allegedly traded vehicles with Brandon that day. I don't know why he's trying to claim that Elena and those women were sex workers, and even if they were, I don't know why he would try to shame them for it. Again, men are the consumers of that. I think Dingleberry's words about the photos Elena posted online and suggesting she could be a sex worker reflect his views on women more than they reflect on anything about Elena. And it sounds a whole lot like victim blaming to me. What purpose would he have to attempt to denigrate Elena? Now let's talk about Mr. Dingle's lack of understanding of narcissistic men and what they will and won't do. Narcissists will 100% allow the woman in their life to post sexually fueled images online. In fact, they will encourage or even demand them to do so because their identity is directly tied to the woman they're with. Their egos are so fragile, they need an attractive woman because they think people will think better of them for that. They look at their wives or girlfriends as a trophy. Many narcissists even dictate how the woman needs to dress. And a lot of times he wants them to dress in tight skirts and stilettos or whatever his brand of sexy is. And he'll let her know that if she dares gain weight or starts dressing a way he doesn't like, he'll be done with her. Just for the record, who is taking these photos of her? I also don't know why Ding Ding described Brandon as a narcissist because the report he was commenting on was from Fitz News and didn't say anything about narcissism. It was about Brandon getting fired from the police department. So that was the comment that fueled my short video about how dumb it was to compare Brandon's friends to Elena's. But the Dinglemeister wasn't finished furiously typing out comments with his mad little paws. No sirree Bob. He left another comment. But I have to say that for the next video because I saw something Mr. Dingles did that made me laugh so hard I snorted. I'll have it soon, I promise.